In Excel, subtotal function, different way we can insert it. One is manual, pre-built functionality. Other one is Excel itself has maintained one ribbon called subtotal. In this data tab, you can see subtotal. Otherwise, you can use the subtotal functions. First, we can apply subtotal. Then we can go with that pre-built ribbon one. Okay. So I'm just copying this, and you can copy this and put into one sheet. Total function. Subtotal ribbon. Okay, now let us understand for subtotal function here. Let me insert one row here. Just select on the top of the row. I'm going to insert one top of the row, one blank row, right? Control plus, control plus. For deleting, control minus. Okay, control plus and control minus. So here I'm just want to get the subtotal of one particular category. In this case, I am applying sum function here, normal sum function, and subtotal function. Yes. So you first. After that, we can do it together. Subtotal. Only I want to get the result in this area. Sum function by applying sum function by applying some subtotal. So here I'm just selecting all and filtering it. Go to data and filter it. Equal to sum, and I'm just selecting completely like the total of this 94,169. If you cross check this, you can get the exact result here, right? If I want to filter it one category and ticket and only selecting T, okay, it's not changing at all, right? If I apply the subtotal functions, by applying subtotal functions, arguments is very interesting. See, equal to subtotal. As I put the subtotal, one list will show with one argument. See, very first argument is showing function number. The list is which function you want to apply. We know that we need the subtotal, sum only. Sum is representing here 9. Either you can directly select this one or put 9, comma, range, this one, preference or range. Close the bracket, enter it. This case, both is showing total amount because I didn't filter anything here. Now I'm going to filter it. Drop down, T. See, sum is still static. This is dynamic. Next one, drop down, coffee. See, subtotal is showing this exact subtotal. Under this, only credit card. Again, it's getting filtered. Not only some functions, any functions which listed. I just selecting this 9. This is not a numerical line. This is just representing particular functionality here. Even if you put the count, average, anything you can select. For each and every function, Excel is giving some numerical representation. This case, either you can click on this or put 9 since it's num. This is actually subtotal function. Going to subtotal ribbon 1. Here, for example, I'm just going to present one report in front of management. Assume that you people are team lead. Under you, there's 8 to 10 sales executive is there. So this is showing list of transaction, imported from the particular ERP one, transaction wise, quarter 1, 2, 3, 4, and each sales zone wise you can see salesman one, category, type, payment mode, unit price, quantity, and total. And here same Jan Kotas person only repeating here because he's this is actually the transaction base, right? Each day transaction. So same salespeople only generating might be in east wise, in north wise. Even some people payment mode will be different. So I'm going to present in front of management. So they might be asked instantly, okay, could you please show subtotal on the basis of each salesperson, or could you please show how much revenue has been generated on the basis of payment type or payment mode? They will ask instantly. So if you go like this, it's not create a good impression right in front of them. For that, we should know the subtotal function. So first understand that we should keep in our mind criteria. For example, in this case, I'm going to show you on salesperson wise, I want to generate unit price, quantity, and total of subtotal. Salesperson wise, just keep in mind that criteria, salesperson. Just select any cell within the data sheet and control A. This is only this data will get selected by using Control A. After that, go to Data tab and sort it. Sort by what? Salesperson wise, because the criteria is salesperson wise, right? Drop down, salesperson, okay it. Now the salesperson wise data will generate here. But again, our expectation is not met yet. For expectation, what I want, I just want to show to the people or the management. Salesperson wise, I need to show the total unit price and quantity, and I mean total revenue. The very first step is understand the criteria. My criteria is to generate the report on the basis of salesperson. That salesperson has to be sorted, already sorted. Again, I only selected same tab, right, and you can see outline group. Under this subtotal, click on it. There you can see at each changes in select our criteria, salesperson. Use function. You can use respective function. I need some function. I mean total function, sum only. Add subtotal to. Against this criteria, what and all column has to be get generated with result. This case I need to get the result of unit price and quantity and total. Before I clicking OK, you can see this area, right? 1 and A. A means very first column, 1 means first row. Between that, in this space, you can see the 3 sheet subsheet has been generated. I'm going to put OK. You can see 1, 2, 3. I'm in the third sheet now. You can see Andrew subtotal of unit price, quantity, and total. And next person, unit price, total, and quantity. And Jan quotas. Here, what is happening? Excel itself automatically applying subtotal functions. For example, if I select this, you can see subtotal. I didn't apply it, right? Excel itself automatically apply the subtotal functions by opting the subtotal ribbon from our end. And while presenting, they're saying that I don't want to get this. Just show me, only that salesperson wise list. Go to second one, so it will get shrinked. Again, if management is asking why this Laura is very less sales, if you want to get expand this, you can see the plus icon expands. Okay, only 2 transaction, and just minimizing this. Very first one is overall grand total, and third one by default will show the list of all. If you go back to again, go to third one, select any cell, subtotal again, remove all.